Lee, late equaliser against Maidstone at home. Just how do you sum up that game?
I thought we were poor. I thought that, say we were poor, I just felt that the wind was horrendous. They've gone with a wind first half. It was actually stronger than I thought it was, and there weren't much football played, mate, at the end of the day. It was messy, it was ugly. I thought the goal we've given away is absolutely criminal. And one of their players saying it there. I watch Adi Aziz today get absolutely manhandled all over the park, and the kids worked his absolute socks off, and I watched their centre forward just run through us, no manhandling, no stopping people wanting to get to the ball, and unfortunately they go and score from it. And look, at the end of the day, as I said to you all along, that last season we were able to turn to the bench and there wasn't ever really much that could turn a game. With the chairman's back in this year, we've managed to turn around and look, and the subs have changed the game for us. I thought Devontae, Kyron, Mills and Jack at the back there, and I think there's a Hamza. They've given us legs, they've given us energy, they've given us a bit of bravery on the ball. And look, we've equalised, and it wasn't deserved in my opinion. I think Michael Johnson's kept us in the game, brilliant performance. But when you're chasing, they're always going to get chances like that. But I'm just so disappointed with the first half. But I have to take into account that they're full time. I thought they were so well drilled. I thought they defended their box brilliantly, and we just couldn't get a foothold in the game. We went with a team that we felt could try and play. They went with a team that were four up front basically and trying to stop us get out. And yeah, look, it was just a great game. I'll be honest. I think during the course of the season we're going to have a lot better games of football than that, because there wasn't much football played at all. But in the end, I come away from there absolutely delighted with a point, absolutely delighted with the hunger to get back in the game. And I thought the subs come on and were brilliant, and they were game changers.
And it was, we know George drills and sets his side up very well coming into the game. But just when those subs did come on, could you feel the tide change, and it just felt like that goal was going to come eventually? Yeah,
look, listen, I'll always question myself, and did I pick the right side, and did I do this? And look, there's always arguments for all the boys. Jack Bateson's been brilliant this year, but we went with a team that was really experienced, and probably we didn't really use it as well. But as I say, we've got to give Maidstone credit. They were very, very good, organised, well drilled, and George always has his team like that. And the problem is with pre-season is they played a 3 last week. So we're setting up that they might be a 3, they might be a 4. I didn't think they'd go and play 4-2-4, but they did. And so we weren't prepared as well as I'd like us to be. We're a little bit different next few games now, but first game of the season's always horrible. I felt there was a little bit of nervous energy around, and we just need it all to settle down now. Great crowd here, and look, very, very pleased with a point. I would have snapped your hand off for a point before the game, because like always, they'll always be up there in my opinion, because they do very well. But we found a way, and as I said, Charles, we need to find a way, and we done that today, and that was really pleasing.
And before, there was just some absentees from the side: Willow, Rio Deal, Charlie Rowan. Just a notice on them missing. Yeah,
look, obviously George was suspended. George for me is a huge player to lose, and I felt we missed him today. His quality, and what George does, he gets balls in the box. He's a natural winger. We've had to go and play Finley out there. It's probably not natural for him. We couldn't get Mauro the ball. Rio, we made the decision that we felt that we needed someone like Matty Achuba or Kyron or Devontae or someone like that on the bench, and I didn't want to carry 2 centre-halves on the bench today. I think Charlie's coming back from an injury, 3 good sessions into him. He'll be in and around it next week, certainly be in and around it for the Maidenhead game. And as I know, Williams, who we've got such high hopes for, and someone like him today would have relished in that game today. He really would have. And but yeah, listen, we've got a brilliant squad, and as I said to you, the subs have changed the game. We had a go. It was a very, very scruffy game. I don't think you can take too much from this game. The wind was horrendous. It was blowing a gale down there, but I'm just so disappointed today with the goal we've given away. Because at the end of the day, you keep a clean sheet. The goalkeeper's made some great saves, yeah, but we've scored there. So, they're the disappointing things. You have to manhandle people. You have to stop people getting runs on you. You can't allow people just to run through us like that, and that's disappointing. But overall, really happy with the point.
Thank you, Lee.
Cheers, mate.